in a small town in California, USA, lived a young man named Jack Wilson. Jack had loved sports, especially running, since he was a child. He was a well-known long-distance runner on his high school track team, achieving good results in state. Jack dreamed of one day participating in the Boston Marathon and even the Olympics. However, a sudden car accident changed his life. On a cold winter night, Jack was driving home when he encountered an out-of-control truck. The violent collision caused Jack's car to roll several times. When he was taken to the hospital, the doctor gave him heartbreaking news: his spine was severely damaged, and his legs were paralyzed. He might never walk again, let alone run. When Jack heard the news, it felt like the sky had fallen. For someone who loved running, this was the biggest blow. In the first few months, Jack fell into deep despair. He lay in bed all day, staring at the ceiling, reminiscing about the days he ran on the track. Friends and family came to visit and comfort him, but Jack couldn't escape the pain and loss in his heart. One day, Jack's friend and running partner, Tom, came to visit. Tom brought a book about a Paralympic champion who, like Jack, was paralyzed in a car accident. Through sheer willpower and relentless effort, he achieved great success in the Paralympics. Tom said to Jack, "You can do this too. You were the best long-distance runner in our town, and now you can still be the best, just in a different way." These words ignited a spark of hope in Jack's heart. He decided to stop wallowing in despair and face reality bravely, reclaiming his life. Jack began rehabilitation training, and the initial exercises were extremely challenging. Simple movements like lifting his legs or stretching were huge challenges. He spent every day in pain and sweat, but he never gave up. Linda, a physical therapist at the rehabilitation center, stayed by his side, providing professional guidance and encouragement. Linda told Jack, "Rehabilitation is a long process, but as long as you keep going, you will see progress." Jack remembered Linda's words and attended rehabilitation training on time every day. No matter how painful it was, he gritted his teeth and persisted. He started with simple movements and gradually moved on to more complex and challenging exercises. Whenever he felt tired and frustrated, he would recall the story in the book and Tom's encouragement. Over time, Jack's body gradually regained some function. Although he couldn't run like before, he could move around in a wheelchair. Jack started paying attention to wheelchair sports and discovered that wheelchair marathons were a highly challenging and rewarding sport. He determined to participate in wheelchair marathons. Jack contacted the town sports club and joined a training camp for wheelchair athletes. There he met many wheelchair athletes like himself. They supported and encouraged each other and trained together. Jack's coach, John, was a seasoned wheelchair marathoner who told Jack, "Marathons are not just a test of the body, but a challenge of willpower. If you have enough determination, you can complete it." To prepare for the wheelchair marathon, Jack started more rigorous training. He woke up at 5 every morning and trained for several hours, regardless of the heat or cold, rain or shine. John created a detailed training plan for Jack, covering everything from physical fitness to technical skills, with strict requirements for each aspect. During the training, Jack faced many difficulties. Long hours of training gave him blisters on his hands, and the muscles in his arms were sore, but he never thought of giving up. He knew that only through such rigorous training could he become stronger. Whenever he felt tired, he thought about the moments of despair after the accident and his determination to stand up again. After months of training, Jack finally faced his first wheelchair marathon. It was a local race, an important milestone for Jack. On race day, the town's residents came out to cheer for him. Tom, Linda, and John were also waiting for him at the finish line. As the race started, Jack quickly got into the rhythm, focusing on controlling his wheelchair and pushing forward along the track. The course had many ups and downs and turns, but Jack navigated each challenge smoothly thanks to his training. When he crossed the finish line, the crowd erupted in applause and cheers. Although Jack didn't place in this race, completing the course was a huge victory for him. The success of his first race motivated Jack, reinforcing his determination to become a wheelchair marathon champion. In the following years, Jack participated in various races, from local events to national competitions, steadily gaining experience and improving his performance. His name became known in the wheelchair marathon community, and many were moved by his story and perseverance. Jack's hard work and dedication finally paid off in an international wheelchair marathon. He demonstrated excellent technique and strong willpower, winning the championship by a narrow margin. Standing on the podium, holding the trophy, tears filled Jack's eyes. He knew this championship was not only a recognition of his personal effort, but also an inspiration for all who persist in adversity. Jack's story garnered widespread attention, with media outlets reporting his achievements. People called him the fearless warrior. Jack was invited to various speaking engagements and events to share his experiences and insights. He hoped his story would encourage more people to face adversity without giving up and to bravely embrace challenges. In one speech, Jack said, "The accident took my legs, but it didn't take my dreams." No matter what difficulties we encounter, as long as we persist and never give up, we can find our path and create our miracles. Conclusion. Jack Wilson's journey from paralysis to marathon champion is a legendary tale of courage, perseverance. He proved through his actions that even in the most challenging circumstances, firm belief and relentless effort can overcome anything and create miracles. His story has inspired countless wheelchair athletes and provided strength to ordinary people, encouraging them to bravely face every challenge in life. Jack's spirit will forever motivate us, teaching us to fearlessly pursue our dreams, no matter how rough the road ahead, and to keep moving forward courageously.